Okay, so malam ni ada news sangat-sangat penting which is the FOMC rate decision, and you can see dalam chart ini kita boleh tengok apakah pergerakan Bitcoin selepas the previous 4 FOMC rate decisions. So kita boleh tengok September 18, 2024. Okay, which is this blue line here. We can see expectation 50 BPS cut, right, which is bullish. Outcome 50 BPS cut, right? Rising downside risk to the economic outlook. So you can see walaupun dah ada cut, market tetap jatuh at the time of the news. Okay, you can see even before, nampak garisan biru ni, even before the FOMC decision, the market is already starting to rise, right? Pricing in, yeah, they're buying the rumor, and then at the time of the news they sell the news, and then the market will recover and continue in whichever direction is stronger. And then in November 7th, 2024, expectation 25 cut, outcome 25 cut. Okay, data dependent future policy decisions. So November yang kuning ni, we were expecting a cut, we got a cut, market was just kind of stable. But you can see again, masa news keluar dia dip sikit, right? Dia dip sikit, right? It's expecting a cut, dia naik, masa news keluar dia dip sikit. Okay, kemudian in December 18, 2024, expectation 25, outcome 25. Okay, tapi di sini the Fed signal a more gradual approach ahead. This is when they, if I believe when they announce yang mereka akan kurangkan rate cut pada tahun 2025. And you can see what happened to the market, right? Market was rising, dari sini dia jatuh and then started to rise before the FOMC decision. Masa FOMC decision keluar and Powell announced yang dia akan kurangkan rate cuts, the market just dumped, right? Next, January no cut. Okay, January no cut, market dumped during the news and then just recovered as normal, and now we're staying kind of flat. So apa yang penting sini ialah you can see that it's quite hard to predict how the market will actually move during the news event itself, right? Sebab apa yang penting ialah ni, when Powell start speaking, apa dia akan cakap, right? So tak kisah kalau ada rate cut, kalau tak ada rate cut, kalau ada rate hike, what's important is what is the outlook of the Fed dalam masa akan datang, right? So that will be much more important as compared to the actual FOMC decision. Okay, so for me, saya tak berapa trade the news event itself. I prefer to wait a little bit after the news, and then we can see how the market reacts. Then possibly we can try and look for some trades. Okay, so 2 pagi will be the federal funds rate. Okay, so we'll have to see how the market actually reacts. So what is the current plan untuk Bitcoin sekarang, and what are the current altcoins yang saya sedang monitor untuk trade. Now sebelum kita masuk kepada our analysis, dan saya akan bagi you guys the exact level yang saya sedang monitor. Kalau you guys nak sign up untuk Bybit, you guys boleh tekan link dalam Telegram channel. The link is right here. Siapa yang nak register Bybit can follow these steps. Okay, all the steps are here. Just follow the steps here. You masih boleh guna Bybit untuk trade crypto if you want to. Okay, selain tu, before we get into it, this was the setup yang saya share di video in the previous video kemarin, or was it the day before, right? We are looking to long here. We got the long, boom, price is moving up, very very solid trade, 188% in profit. So kalau you guys ada follow, if anybody took the risk and followed this trade, cuba komen di bawah. Again, this is not financial advice ya. Please apply your own analysis, do your own research dan sebagainya. Jangan follow apa yang saya buat kalau anda tak ada research sendiri. This is very very high risk trading. Okay, so we had a really good Bitcoin trade. It's currently pumping up. We also had an extremely good ladies trade. I want you guys to take a look at this. Ini setup yang saya share, ladies, right? So ladies, saya share shorting ladies 1:15 AM. Okay, saya bagi stop loss, entry boleh tengok sini. Analysis is right here. Supply zone plus fib. And you can see, boom. About 7 minutes later, profit 200%. in 7 minutes. Ladies dumped last night and we got very, very massive profit from this trade. So two really good trades. I want to share with you guys another potential setup that I'm currently looking at. But let's see, Bitcoin currently kita dapat sebuah range rotation, nampak dari atas kita rotate ke bawah, right? And now we are currently moving up. Kita dah berjaya claim the weekly open, right? Weekly open, we've managed to claim that. And now we are currently above the point of control. So dua key support level kita dah berjaya claim. Yang penting sekarang ialah this value area high right here. Can we actually break out of this range? Okay, sebab kalau dia sampai ke sini and then we get some sort of rejection, consolidation, nampak macam ni, some sort of bearish looking consolidation yang ada divergence or something like that, then we could actually just be rotating back down to the lower levels again. Okay, tapi kalau news malam ni bagus, right, the market pumps, we could be looking for a breakout to right here, the previous supply level, dan ada zone liquidity. I believe we've looked at this liquidity zone before. Let me just show it again untuk orang yang belum tengok liquidity zone ini. This is the liquidity zone that we are looking at, zooming out to 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks right here. So kita ada zone yang tebal hampir 140 juta liquidity yang menduduk di atas sini ya, about 87k. Okay, so kalau kita berjaya breakout dari range ini, it's likely that we actually squeeze up to 87k. Okay, so I would like to hold this long. How I'm going to manage this trade is saya akan hold this long bila kita sampai kepada value area high sini about 84. I'm going to take some profits and set break even, and then we're going to see how market responds to the news. Kalau kita dapat push ke atas, that'll be very, very good, right? We get a very nice hampir 1:3 risk to reward trade. Okay, and then I might possibly be looking for some short positions, right? But I would like to see some sort of confirmation going into here untuk saya short. Kalau tak ada confirmation, kalau momentum nampak kuat, right, then it's possible we have to wait for new levels to be formed. Okay, but apa jadi kalau kita sampai ke sini saja, the reaction to news tak berapa cantik, and then kita mula reverse, right? What happens then? Then what happens is sama ada kita akan cari short di sini, right? Let's say kita dapat sebuah consolidation sini, news tak nampak cantik, we could find a short here, atau kita boleh tunggu price reverse semula. Okay, price reverse semula, and then we can look for another long at the value area low, atau long di bawah sini. Okay, so these are the two levels that I would like to continue to long from. Kita dah dapat long dari sini yang cantik. If we return back here, there's another potential opportunity untuk long kalau ada confirmation yang cantik. Kalau kita break ke bawah lagi, then I'm looking at this lower level around 78.3 ribu untuk cari long position. Okay, so that is the current plan untuk Bitcoin. Now, I want to share with you guys, saya telah share ini juga kepada Telegram channel public, which is the XRP setup. So XRP, I'm looking to long from down here sebab saya nampak this is a range yang kita telah bentukkan since 3 February, right? 3 February. And I think that we may continue down lower, right, to test the value area low dekat sini 2.1, and also the 618 level 2.117. Okay, so if we continue to move down for XRP, right, let's say news malam ni tak cantik, Bitcoin turun, XRP might follow, right, altcoins might follow, this would be a zone that I'm looking to long for XRP. Okay, but again, we will have to look at how the market reacts to the news. Okay, malam ni news agak penting, right? And the speech from Powell juga penting untuk kita dapat forecast of how the Fed could be ending quantitative tightening and moving into quantitative easing possibly, right? So those are the updates for now. Those are the trades that I'm monitoring for now. Kalau you guys nak real-time update, dan you guys nak potentially follow real-time updates, make sure you guys pertama sekali claim the bonus from Maxi, right? We still have the new user bonus, ada 14 hari lagi. New user bonus, just sign up and trade to get 20 USDT reward. If you guys want to follow along and trade at your own risk, why not use duit yang diberi free dari Maxi? So link is in the Telegram channel juga right here. For Bybit, you guys boleh sign up here. For Maxi, you guys boleh sign up here. Okay, once you guys sign up, you guys boleh masuk pada Kyzen Crypto Academy di mana saya share everything that I'm doing in real time. TP, stop loss, break even, whatever happens, saya akan share di sini in real time. Okay, itu saja untuk video kali ini. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for liking, commenting and subscribing.